Okay, so yeah, just have all of your things handy and you can start seated. We'll just connect with our breath. You said you had a busy day. I think a few of us have. So we'll just begin by feeling the breath. And it's kind of chilly here today, so I have my heating pad downstairs. Here on my yoga mat, I've got it in my lap. I'm just going to use it tonight. So it's kind of nice. And if you want to do that. So finding a comfortable seated position, we'll just connect with our natural breath, just feeling the breath in the nose and out the nose. Just dropping into present time and present space. If your nose is plugged up this time of year, just breathe through the mouth. Maybe bringing awareness to the rise and fall of the chest, the expansion of the stomach, and keep the shoulders down. Make sure you can relax those. Yeah, relax the shoulders. There you go. Yeah. Sometimes I'll place blocks on my lap and put my forearms on the blocks, and that sometimes helps relax my arms. So just relaxing the front of the body. Feel the back of the body relax with the guidance of the breath. If you have an intention for this evening's practice, bring that intention into your heart space. And let it drop into your physical space. Feel that intention all around you. Knowing that the sankalpa, the intention that you plant your yoga practice, lands on the fertile soil of your heart to be cultivated throughout your practice. Notice the energy in the body as the breath flows in and out. Another round of breath in and out. Now let's blink the eyes open. And let's send our legs in front of us nice and long. So maybe the feet are side by side. They can be a little bit apart. And if you want, cover your legs up with a blanket. Keep your legs warm. When we're still, our body is going to cool off. So keep the muscles warm. And I like to also put a blanket across my back. So have another blanket maybe if you want. But take your cushion or your bolster. And you can place it on the shins or the feet. And then we'll place our forehead on the end of the cushion to kind of fold forward. Or maybe you want to bring your blocks to the side and just let the head and the neck round. So kind of find what's most comfortable for you. You might want a pillow. The forehead is on pillows or on the bolster, but we're just going to round forward. Yeah. And this is going to calm that nervous system. So we'll just start our practice by supporting ourselves and calming, using our props to do that and the shape that we're in to do that. When you get nice and situated, know that you can always move or wiggle around to get comfortable and to reset at any time. We'll be here about 8 to 10 minutes, so just really allow yourself to fall into the space. Relaxing the backs of the legs. Relaxing all of our parts so we can just fall in. Our busy day is behind us. Have our evening of restorative yoga, dogs, warm blankets, and rest ahead of us. And we'll practice and prepare for that with our restorative yoga. Letting the breath be easeful and without strain. Relaxing the face and the back of the neck. And if the mind wanders, maybe bring it back to the beating of your heart, maybe the sensation. Maybe if you find some quiet, you hear your heart beating. Maybe you notice the pulse of the heart in your thumb or your wrist. And if the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath, to the heart, and just begin again. allowing any heaviness of heart to drift away as we rest in trust, as we rest in peace. Letting go of fear, letting go of worry. Just bringing our hearts into this space. And just be here now. Well, let's begin to deepen our breath, bringing awareness to the breath. And another deep breath in. And then on your next out breath, let's just gently bring our chest and our shoulders back over the hips. Yeah, really nice. Welcome yourself back to reality for a breath or two. And then we're going to do our legs up the wall. So finding maybe the bed or the wall or couch or chair. We'll bring our backside, our bum as close to the wall as we can. And then bring those legs up onto the wall. Have to get a blanket down on the floor first. So getting up close to that wall or the couch or a chair, and then letting those legs just go up that wall. Bringing the circulation from the feet down, resting that circulatory system. Covering yourself up with as many blankets as you need. I have my hot pad handy in my back. And we'll be here for about 10 minutes. So allowing yourself to get nice and comfortable. Maybe covering up your eyes with a sweatshirt sleeve or a clean sock or an eye pillow. If you have an eye pillow that you like to use. Letting the shoulder blades sink into the floor, the low back. Maybe take a few deep breaths to feel the back body into the floor. And then drop into the space. Maybe thanking your feet for everywhere that they've tread, your legs for everywhere that they've taken you. And then sink into the present moment. Maybe notice how the breath feels with the back heavy on the floor and the legs towards the sky. And just letting go of any awareness and just trying to be completely absorbed in the shape. Our practice here to support our intention. Relaxing the eyes into the head. Maybe the tongue falls from the roof of the mouth and falls back. A little bit more, relaxing the tongue, relaxing the lower jaw. The mind wanders. Maybe bring it back to the points of contact, the heels on the wall, the legs, the low back, mid back, and upper back. And rest. Maybe in your next breath, visualizing a light from the base of the spine. And on your inhale, it travels up the front of the body to the third eye, and then to the back of the head. And your exhale down the back of the body to the base of the spine. Inhale up the front of the body to the third eye, to the back of the head. And exhale down the spine. Inhale up the front of the body to the third eye. Exhale down the back of the body. And now just rest. That white light filling your entire being. Let's begin to deepen our breaths. We count down from 3 to 2 and 1. Now we can slowly bend the legs. And it's always kind of tricky to make your way away from the wall. But I lowered my legs and then push my feet on the wall and just kind of wiggle back away from the wall. And now let's just come onto our mat. And we'll come onto our backs. Got my hot pad still. We don't need our cushion anymore unless you want it at your side. But we're going to come into a little twist. So finding your way to your back. Let's maybe hug our knees into our chest. And then with our knees together, we can just drop them over to the side. Now, maybe it feels nice to bring a pillow between the legs and let the back, the shoulder fall back. So you can do that. Or if you want, you can bring that knee towards that left foot and you can bring the left foot on the outside of that leg. It's still kind of a twist. This might open the side of the body more, but whatever's more relaxing. Then just make sure you get covered up in your blankets again. Stay warm. Then we'll rest in our twist for about 5 minutes. Maybe noticing if the chest feels open in our twist. Maybe notice it more in the back. Maybe we roll on our side completely and that right shoulder isn't even anywhere near the ground. I know some of you like to bring the bolster behind the back to completely support the back. So you're almost leaning against the bolster behind you. Allowing rest. Letting the movement and activity of the day just melt away. Our muscles can relax. And relax the face. Imagine the breath is cleansing and purifying the body. With oxygen, removing stagnant carbon dioxide, bringing in rich nitric oxide. Nourishing our being, just cleansing and purifying as we relax and allow the breath to move. And now let's offer 3 more breaths on this side. At the bottom of that third breath, let's roll over onto our backs, maybe moving the pillow just off to the side. Go onto the back to neutralize the spine. Maybe bring the nose towards the knees. Just move the head side to side, chin to shoulder, and then another shoulder. And then we can bring that bolster, if you had it behind you, to the other side. We'll twist over to the right, or whichever side you went on before. Pillow between the knees if you need it there. Sink into the shape and just let everything melt away. Relaxing the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet. Maybe focusing on the third eye. Allowing our intuition to flow through us in this relaxed state. Perhaps finding clarity or a new perspective by tuning into the third eye. When you're ready, just closing this twist with 3 breaths. And then making your way to Shavasana. I'm going to leave that pillow just under my knees. So all I have to do is roll over. Just holding space for that relaxation. And finding rest. If your mind wanders, direct your awareness to your feet. Relax your feet. Relax your calves, the tops of the knees, and the backs of the knees, the tops, the thighs, the backs of the thighs. Relax the hips and the low belly, the upper belly, and the ribs, every little muscle between each rib. Bringing your awareness to the back. Relax the space between the shoulder blades. Relax the space along the spine. And then relax the low back, and the mid back, the upper back. And bringing your awareness to the fronts of the shoulders. Relax across the fronts of the shoulders all the way to the back of the body, across the shoulder blades. And then relax up along the back of the neck, down the sides of the neck and across the traps, across the tops of the shoulders and down the arms. Relaxing all the muscles in the arm, the fingers, the thumbs, the palms. And relax the face, the cheeks, the jaw. And every little hair on your head, relax your scalp. And if you don't have any hair on your head, just relax your scalp. Allow yourself to sink deeper into relaxation. Now you're welcome to rest here in Shavasana for the remaining about 4 minutes of class. Just let yourself continue to relax and go deeper. Or if you'd like to come to a seated position and perhaps practice some pranayama or just find a comfortable seat to meditate, you can. Just move on your own or relax on your own. Scan the body, thank it for all that it's done for us today. Close with our own shanthi. Let's exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shanti. 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 Gracias.